Come back. Humbug likes to play fetch, and I like to play fetch with Humbug, but sometimes I get a little bit tired of picking up his toys for him. So today we're going to work on teaching Humbug to put his toys away. We're going to start out with just a regular game of fetch. Ready, Humbug? Get it. Good dog. Bring it. Yes, good dog. Get it. Bring it. Good dog. Get it. Bring it. Good dog. Get it. Yes, good dog. Get it. Bring it. Good dog. Get it. Bring it. Yes, good dog. Get it. Bring it. Good dog. Okay, so we've done some fetch and kind of built up this pattern of him bringing his squeaky toy right back to me. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put his toy box in here. I'm not going to change the cue and I'm not going to change anything else about the pattern. I'm just going to put it here, and I'm actually going to kind of scoot it out there a little bit closer to where he was dropping the squeaky, and we'll see what happens. Ready, Humbug? Get it. Good dog. Bring it. Yes, good dog. Get it. Bring it. Good dog. Get it. Wow, that went a long way. Bring it. Good dog. Get it. Bring it. Good dog. Oh. Okay, so he dropped it in the wrong place, and I'm just going to wait for a minute and see what he has to say about that. Yes, good dog. Get it. So as soon as he picked it up and put it in the right place, bring it. Good dog. I instantly marked that behavior using a yes. I could have used a clicker. Bring it. Yes, good dog. And then I threw the squeaky for his reinforcer. So I don't have to use a treat or anything like that. It's still clicker training. Bring it. Yes, good dog. Get it. Bring it. Yes, good dog. Now, this time, here's what I'm going to do. Because I don't want to use bring it as my cue for putting toys away. Because bring it means bring it to me when we're playing fetch. That's just the cue that we've established. And I want a different cue for putting toys away so that he can put toys away when the basket is not close to me. So I'm going to change the cue now, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use simple cue substitution. The new cue that I want to use is clean up. And I'm just going to insert that into the pattern, and I'm going to do that so that the cleanup cue comes right before the bring it cue, because bring it's the old cue, and he's starting to kind of get the bring it and dropping it actually into the basket instead of on the floor. So if I want him to start accepting clean up as the new cue, all I have to do is put that into the pattern so that clean up starts to predict bring it, and then the rest of the pattern, which is dropping it in here, me marking it and saying yes, and then throwing it again. So we're going to go ahead and practice that a little bit. You ready to go? Ready to go? You'll play? Ready? Get it. Clean up. Bring it. Yes, good dog. Get it. Clean up. Bring it. Yes, good dog. Get it. Clean up. Yes, good dog. Now that time I just omitted the bring it cue. Clean up. Yes, good dog. So clean up can start to mean bring it but put it in the basket. Clean up. Yes, good dog. Get it. Clean up. Yes, good dog. Uh-oh. Okay, so I marked it when he started to put it in here, but then he took it out of the basket. So I'm just going to wait a little bit and see if he'll go ahead and put it back in there so that we can continue the game. Yes, good dog. Now I didn't want to say the cue again because I had already said it once, and I just kind of wanted to wait until the thoughts filtered through and he figured out what it was that I wanted. Now this time, I didn't say the cue. He went ahead and brought it back to me. That's fine. That's not going to break the behavior. It's just variable reinforcement. Sometimes he gets reinforced and sometimes he doesn't. We're going to change the exercise a little bit now. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move the basket just a little bit, like 2 inches, something like that. I do have a weight bench or a workout step here so that it kind of blocks his access to putting the toy anywhere else. My foot is over here on this side, so pretty much the only access or the only opportunity he has to put the toy down is kind of in this area here between my feet. And I'm just going to move the target a little bit here so that he has to start discriminating between putting it on the floor in front of me or putting it in the basket no matter where the basket is. So we're going to go ahead and play the game again. You ready? You ready? Okay. Ready? Humbug? Get it. Good. Clean up. Yes, good boy. Get it. Clean up. Yes, good boy. Clean up. Ooh, I said the wrong thing. Get it. Clean up. Yes, good boy. Get it. Clean up. Yes, good boy. Now, once again, he dropped it in the wrong place, so I just waited. Not good dog. I was not giving him eye contact. I was just sitting there kind of staring off into space, but I was watching him out of my peripheral vision. I didn't want to stare him down because I didn't want him to think that I was getting ready to cue him to do something. I just wanted to ignore the incorrect behavior. And then when he kind of did some trial and error stuff and figured it out, he picked it up, put it in the basket. I instantly marked that and threw it again as his reinforcer. So once again, you don't have to use treats. If you have a dog who is squeaky crazy, like Humbug is, you can just use the toy and the game itself to reinforce the behavior. But ignore the things you don't want, like dropping it in the wrong place, and reinforce the things that you do want. When he picked it up and put it in the basket, even though it had been a little while since I said the cue, I still wanted to reinforce it because this is a new learning process for him. He's never done this before, so I wanted to make sure I let him know, yes, that's exactly the correct thing to do. We're going to play a few more rounds, then I'm going to move the basket again. You ready to go? You ready to go? Get it. Good. Clean up. Yes! Good dog. Get it. Clean up. Yes! Good dog. Get it. Clean up. Yes! Good dog. Get it.